Why so many a facade? Why all the fake propaganda? My life like a manga, ink smudged pages obscured in a tantrum. There is no understanding. Old man shake my hand and I thank him and smirk at a bitter young witch in a mansion. The cracks under pressure of an ego expanding. I'm wrangling with thoughts of a world where I'm useful, whilst you're dreaming to be youthful. In truth, it's the same old game that I'm used to. That demeanor of yours is crucial. Many will just use you. I offer my disapproval for what little good that brings. In the morning I hear a cuckoo when it sings. I perceive the mortality beside me, it stings. See, I know what it brings, knuckle down for the winter. When I was young, my gun was a middle finger. Sit alone in the moon glow as I linger. A new low, I lose focus and splinter. And I know what you are, just another face in the dark. No, it's best if with haste I depart. And it's blatantly clear from the start that we're faking a spark. And the world turns grey, and the words on the page are immaculate. You best to walk away. I am the pain that's relayed through your cannula. And you spend all day draining the blood from my veins like Dracula. Maybe I'll bleed this place, leave it to fade into grey like Lacryma. I don't wanna see your face, I don't wanna read your palm. It's nothing but a plane of carnage. I harness the will to believe that you're basically harmless. That was clearly garbage, even though I am well on past it. I see a decayed old soul in reflections bestowed to a simmering carcass. I attended one hell of a party, found love no good, carried off by the harpies. You were quite like me in a mirror but darkly. Should have killed those flies when they bickered as larvae. You were an Alpha Centauri, and I was like Gendo Ikari. Paranoia of Joseph McCarthy. You rappers as fake as your Barbies. Don't care what you heard, I'm a whole book. You were reading the blurb, observed in a flashback scene in a church as my life flicked by like light when the space-time curves. I didn't want to see those words that were written on the wall before me. All our lives are a tragic story, held tight to our Carly Corys. And the world turns grey, and the words on the page are immaculate. You best to walk away. I am the pain that's relayed through your cannula. And you'd spend all day draining the blood from my veins like Dracula. Maybe I'll bleed this place, leave it to fade into grey like Lacryma. On a twilight morning, I saw your mind's eye balling. That was the final warning. No longer fall for your beck and calling. I don't care if you're falling, cause my head's in a death kaleidoscope, lost in the waves of a toxic isotope. It glimmers like diamonds and cracks my microscope. I don't wanna live like this, you leave, then I bereave, then breathe. A sigh of relief so strong it knocks trees from their leaves. Brings God to his knees, you snatch my intrigue. I was snared in the trap, but now I'm taking it back. You just don't get it, do you? That day was the final act.